It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints' leader at linebacker. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Saints and the Packers under the lights on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. Has this at the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. At the helm, someone entrusted to lead this group in just his first season. Their rookie out of LSU.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, well, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
Straight to the air they go. Going deep right away. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf and match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot, gives you an opportunity with the pick, as a quarterback leading your team, you want to maximize it and take advantage of it.
Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I mean, I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Johnson now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Kamara's got it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. They're going for this. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. On that run, they stand strong and stop him at the 2. It's 2nd and goal. They're running again, and he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. So now here's 3rd and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late. And that's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Play fake, it's Love. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. 2nd and 3 now. Love now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, well, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Short pass brought in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. The Saints returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They give it to him again. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Finds his back complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They're going play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it down to a single point. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Out now runs the Packer offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. He's on the move. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Shotgun now for Love. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Takes the handoff, now Love. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's a handoff up the gut. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 7-point lead in the first. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers all set to get back out there. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. First down throw, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Love to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. Takes this in at the 25. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now it's a bootleg for him. Caught by his back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They are throwing it again. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They're throwing it. The back's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Now the Saints to the line for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, that feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Thrown on first down, Love. This finds Dobbs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back gets the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Plowing up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Pass is hauled in by the running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They'll run now on 2nd down. He's contained at the line for no gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here's the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 3rd and just 2 to go. Give now to the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. The Saints trying a 2-point conversion once again. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's DeMario Davis. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. 2nd and 3 now. Counter give to Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. They go play action here. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Complete Derrick Henry. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They send Samuel Wright. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They're working quickly here. Another run for Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 1st and goal. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Design bootleg here. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end gets it running forward. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Love from the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Henry. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Love looking to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. Taken in by Dobbs. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They give it to him again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He brings it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. The visitors send Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. drive begins with Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing from the gun. He's going to push one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. All the time in the world. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 21. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down. To the air with Love. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Love now. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
That's complete to Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll throw on 1st. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is reeled in by Kamara. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Past midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Kamara's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Pass play coming here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught for the first. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Loves to throw again. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Throwing his love on 3rd. This is reeled in by Reed. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Now the Saints to the line for another two-point try. He's throwing for it! And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Here's 2nd and 5. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
The Saints trying a two-point conversion once again. He'll throw it. And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. C.J. Stroud, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we head east to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Russell Wilson, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Joe Burrow, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out comes Green Bay. They have the first series of this second half. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Love now. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. Love looking to pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pass play on 1st and 10. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. He's going to throw this one. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down. They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They'll run here on first down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 32. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, here's Love. And that's into the hands of Dobbs. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying the right side. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Motioning the tight end now. Here we go, second and 9. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. So now here's 3rd and 5. Play fake, it's Love. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. The Saints ready to return their offense to the... Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. 4th down coming up. They're going for this. And they pick him off again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Packers take over on his 5th interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Reed's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Love now to throw. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Gore. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to a 19-point deficit. On now is McManus to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed out as we get a look at their... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. From the gun, Watson. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Packers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. This finds Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, they'll run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Trey McBride, the touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff now from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Takes the handoff, now Love. That's caught for the 1st. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He loses the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Love from the gun. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Love. He's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Love on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Everybody rushing back to the line. On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. It's a design boot. He'll get this to Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going for it. Here's Watson. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action, it's Watson. That's complete to Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Watson now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So now, here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Henry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Love to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another carry for him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Henry. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. To throw, here's Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On 4th down, here's Watson. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing, Love. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Love out of the shotgun. Reed's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3rd and just 2 to go. To the air with Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Shotgun now for Love. That's cut beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Love from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Love looking to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Love now to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will trail by 25. On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another run for Henry. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. All set up now, 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 3 now. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Watson working in the pistol. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Throwing on 1st down, Love. He's on the move. Now he takes it, and he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Love now. Escapes the pocket, and he'll get it up to the 44.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Complete beyond the marker. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Reed on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Love. That one's complete, right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Love to throw again. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Picks the handoff, now Love. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Packers parlay the interception into points. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it an 18-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Saints come marching onto the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Design bootleg here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. Now on fourth down, one of the greats, Johnny Hecker, out to punt this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Throwing, Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Now looking to throw. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now. He tosses right to the short side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, Range, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it.
And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up off sides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll run here, following the penalty. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll only get out to about the 7 before going down. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. This offense ready to get going again now. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So it's 2nd down coming up. Play fake, it's Love. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Love now. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Here's Love. He throws a bullet deep to... And they pick him off again! And the Saints are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here comes the Saints offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Going with King Henry here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. McBride hauls it in. And they bring him down around the 34. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hopkins on the slant. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. From the 25 on second down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down throw, here's Love. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give for Henry. And they'll wrap him up after a short carry at the 24. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a run with Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Green Bay.